Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. My channel is about all things makeup related, so if that interests you, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for future notifications of uploads. Today's video is an online Target haul, all beauty products, and I like shopping for makeup online because you know like what's in stock and what's not. I hate it when I go to the store and like my shade of foundation is not there or something I really want isn't there, because I'm like, well then I can just order online and get everything else online as well. So this was a Target haul. I find that Target's drugstore makeup is cheaper than Ulta, and so I really try to purchase my drugstore makeup at Target. It's also cheaper at Target than at CVS or Walgreens. So, also I just want to mention that I am wearing the new Rare Beauty lip oil. This is in the shade Hope. It's this really pretty, like pink natural shade. It's a little bit more pigmented than I thought it'd be, but it's a really unique, different kind of a lip oil. And I did not purchase this from Target though. I got mine from Sephora. And I'm just gonna put some more on. It's just like a very unique, pretty lip oil. I'll have a full review video, but for now I just wanted to mention it because I'm gonna be wearing it during the video so you can get kind of like a feel of what it looks like. So this is in the shade Hope, which is like the lightest, most neutral, nudish shade that was available in the lip oils. And yeah, so let's jump right into my online Target beauty haul. So first every time I go to Target, I love to smell their perfumes, the super affordable perfumes. There is Good Chemistry and Mix Bar. And I just like never end up buying them, and I don't know why. I'm always talking myself out of it, but I was doing some research and this is supposed to be a really good summer scent, and this is the Good Chemistry Cocoa Blush, and it's an all day perfume, which means it's actually going to be super vibrant and smell really good because it's an all day perfume. It's not what are the body sprays called? I don't know, but there's no like alcohol in this, and it's much more of a true perfume. So this does not have any parabens in it. It's vegan, cruelty-free with essential oils. So yeah, and it is called Good Chemistry. It's Cocoa Blush, and it says it is coconut, pineapple, and driftwood. So that is what the box looks like. And it comes in these super cute like chemistry bottles. So that is what she looks like, and it says Good Chemistry. It says Good Chemistry Cocoa Blush. It's like a pink ombre type bottle. And oh my god. So of course when I first got this, I had to smell it like right away. And it smells sweet, but it's not overpowering. I do not like a sweet scent, but the pineapple, like you can smell the pineapple. And it has that driftwood or sandalwood. What is it? No, it's driftwood, which gives it that musk. And I love a musky perfume. Like I like a cologne-based type of perfume, but this is like a sweet pineapple, coconut, summer musky scent. And I sprayed this all over, and my wife was like, what is that? And I didn't even tell her that I was buying anything from Target. I just like sprayed it and walked in the room, and she was like, what is that? And I was like, what does it smell like? And she said it smells like vanilla, which I don't think it smells like vanilla at all, but I think it's just because this is a really sweet scent that she thought it smelled like vanilla. But it's definitely a true perfect summer scent. Like this to me is like on a beach in Mexico, just summer vacation vibes. And yeah, this was $26.99. I got this 10% off. There was like a coupon on the Target app, and then I also got this 5% off with my red card. So it was probably like $23 for me, but this was originally $26.99. And I'm really, really happy I purchased this. I did do some research on reviews about this fragrance, and I love it. So Good Chemistry Cocoa Blush. This is going to be one of my go-to scents for spring, summer. So I have been all about my natural lashes. I have a whole video on my lash routine. I have been curling them using two mascaras I absolutely love, and I have been getting so many compliments about my lashes because I am using the Grande Lash serum. I've always purchased the mini one from Amazon, but this is the full size. This is $68, and this is the full size lash serum, Grande Lash. I don't get PR from companies. Like, I probably only got PR like 2 or 3 times, but this is my personal opinion about Grande Lash. And it's funny because I actually recommend this lash serum to a bunch of people I work with, and I work with an anesthesiologist who's 60 years old, and he was like, you gotta tell me what that lash serum is that you're using. And I thought he was kidding, and he was like, no, I'm serious, like, I want to use a lash serum. So he's been using this, and it's made his blonde lashes like thicker and darker, and it's funny. But this does not cause any irritation on my lash line, and it just makes my lashes thicker and longer, and I don't see any side effects. If you're pregnant or nursing, you can't use this, but I love this. So I finally bought the bigger size. This is $68. So these two products were the most expensive products in my haul, but I know this lash serum is so worth it. But if you are wanting to try this, get the smaller guy, and then you can just sample it and make sure like it's gonna work for you and whatnot, and then you can buy the bigger guy. But I bought the smaller guy like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, you know what? I just need to purchase a full size lash serum. So Grande Lash Serum. As you know, I absolutely love my Milani setting spray. It is my go-to setting spray, and I purchased so many of them. And a lot of people have been talking about the e.l.f. setting spray, especially on TikTok. It's the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray Mist up to 16-hour wear. And this comes with a really nice sprayer. So I love the Milani one. That has been like my go-to forever. But this one, you get more product and it has a better sprayer. So I'm actually going to spray this right now because I did not put a setting spray on before this video because I really want to try this one out. Plus, my Milani one is all gone. So we're going to try this one out, and I'm going to demonstrate the amazing sprayer. It sounds like there's a metal bottle in here, metal ball in here that you can shake up. And so I'm just going to demonstrate the spray. Ready? Not sure if you can see that, but I'm gonna, ooh, it smells very interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna cover my eyes. So this is one that you have to squeeze it all the way to get the best spray. Don't try and half squeeze it like I just did. But it does have a very fine mist. We'll see how this wears. On TikTok, there are many videos of people doing the eyeshadow test where they put the eyeshadow on their arm. They put setting sprays on it, and then they like smear it. And the e.l.f. one did really, really good for the eyeshadow not smearing. So I'm super excited to try this out. It is $10, and I feel like that's a good price point because you get 2.7 fluid ounces. I'm not sure how much you get with the Milani one, but I want to say this is definitely a little bit bigger than the Milani one, but the Milani one is another really good, true ride or die drugstore setting spray. So that is the e.l.f. Stay All Night setting spray. All right, so next, you know how pink concealers are really in right now? Everyone's talking about, what was the brand that just came out with a pink concealer? So that Maybelline one, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, they had a like pink concealer that's been out for a long time that people have just like rediscovered. But I was looking for a pink concealer. There's another, it's like a higher end brand that just came out with one too. I can't think. But anyway, so I saw that Revlon has one, and the Color Stay line by Revlon has been like a go-to for me for years. When I did cheerleading in high school, I always used the Color Stay foundation. But this is their Universal Brightener, and this is a pink, very pale light pink, like super wearable concealer that's just gonna help your under eyes and, you know, just help conceal and brighten. So I'm gonna figure out how to, okay. So it comes with, so this is the product. It comes with an applicator like that. I don't know if you can see the pink coming out. And we're going to brush it on my hand. And that is the pink. Ooh! Oh my gosh, I squeezed this way too much. Just gonna put the lid back on and hope this doesn't destroy anything. But it's thick. It's thick but creamy, and it looks like it's really concealing. So I'm super excited to wear this. I am a nurse and I have to wake up at 4:30 because I work in an OR, and I just want something that's going to brighten up my under eye, hide my dark circles, and I know pink concealers are supposed to be really good at doing that. So I'm super excited to try out the Revlon Color Stay Pink Concealer. e.l.f. just launched some new corrective concealers. I know that Maybelline has the Instant Age Rewind Pink Concealer, and there's another one that just got launched too, I want to say. But anyway, so I'm super excited to try out this brightening concealer. So I got that. A skincare product. This is the e.l.f. Vitamin C Beauty Shield Serum. On TikTok, they were testing out some vitamin C serums by putting them in a putting them in betadine and water. So they were taking bowls of betadine and then putting the vitamin C into the bowl of betadine and water. And true, really good vitamin C serums will turn the water clear because it will react, I guess, with the betadine, and it makes this brown water turn clear. So I saw them do the test with the vitamin C serum, and I was like, holy cow, the whole entire betadine all turned clear. So they were saying that the vitamin C by e.l.f. serum is a true, really good vitamin C serum. And this is only $16, and that is what she looks like. She feels super, super sleek. You get 28 fluid ounces, and that is what she looks like. Comes with a dropper, so you are going to push this button, and it comes in a dropper type applicator. Let's see what she's like. Oh yeah, it's like very watery, nothing too crazy. Feels lightweight, like you could totally wear this under your foundation. And it is scientifically proven that the only things that stop anti-aging are retinol and vitamin C. So it is just very important that you have vitamin C or retinol in your skincare routine. I use a prescription retinoid, the tretinoin retinoid, at night, and I cannot wait to use this during the day. So I got this $16 e.l.f. vitamin C serum, which is super affordable. Everyone has been raving about the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator Foundation. This is like a tinted skin veil, hyaluronic acid, and it's lightweight, non-greasy, sheer to medium coverage. But I've heard really, really, really great things about this. Like I heard people with rosacea who have tons of redness have been using this. It's super lightweight, it's super affordable. And so I just thought I would try it out. The shade range is not quite as diverse, but this is the Tinted Hydrator by Wet n Wild. So I'm super excited to try this out, and I'm just gonna put a little dot on my hand and see what this looks like. So there's that. It's very, very thin, and Wow, it is like very thin, but it does seem like it is covering up any kind of veins on my hands. And I actually applied this right over the vitamin C serum, so that will be very interesting. It looks nice. It does look a little bit more dewy, and I have a little bit more of an oily skin type, so we'll see how that wears. But I've heard really great things about this. Cassie Holmes has rosacea, and she was saying that she wears this over her rosacea, and if people with rosacea are wearing this, then I think it's going to cover up whatever I need covered. So that is the Tinted Hydrator by Wet n Wild. So I have been trying to get my hands on the Rare Beauty, the lightest blush shade, and I honestly have had so much trouble trying to get that shade. I feel like whenever it's in stock, I am missing out. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try some drugstore cream blushes that I'm sure are just as good as the Rare Beauty ones. I do have the Rare Beauty Happy, but it's a little bit too of a vibrant pink for me. So this is the LA Girl Rosebud blush, and it's soft matte. For me, I have to have matte blushes. So this Rosebud LA Girl Soft Matte Cream Blush comes in this tube packaging. It's matte, it's sleek, and it comes in like a little bottle, which is very interesting, and we're gonna see what this looks like. So it comes out like that, and blending out kind of thick, honestly. Whoa. So it's got mixed in with the, it got mixed in there with that foundation, but really pretty. I want to say the Rare Beauty one is probably a little bit more of a baby pink, but I'm really excited to play with this and try it out. A little bit went a long way there. But that is a Rosebud LA Girl Soft Matte. You know what? There wasn't a receipt in here, but I want to say this was like $4 or $5. All right, so next is another product. This is the Milani. These are the matte lipsticks. I have been dying to try these. I feel like every time I go to the store and I pick one up, I like talk myself out of buying it. I'm like, you don't need any lipstick. You don't need this. But this is the shade that's supposed to be a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. These lipsticks are made in Italy, and based off of research I've done, that makeup made in Italy, especially lipsticks, are supposed to be good quality. But besides that, the reviews for the Milani matte lipsticks are insane, and I personally love the formula of Makeup by Mario's lipsticks, the shade Sierra. That is one of my favorite nude lipsticks. So I hope my like lip oil isn't totally crazy. Okay, so I picked up the shade Secret, and this is supposed to be a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk, and that is what she looks like. So this is the shade Secret. I'm going to swatch it here. So that is Secret. And since I have the lip oil on, I can't really try it on my lips, but I'm super excited. I hope this formula is like Makeup by Mario, because that is my absolute favorite lipstick formula. It is the nicest matte, opaque, lightweight lipstick, and I've really never experienced anything like it, but I heard this can be kind of similar to that, so I'm really hoping this is like a drugstore dupe for that formula. And I think the packaging that Milani did with these lipsticks is so stinking cute. Like, I think this right here is just adorable, and I know these were super hyped up a while ago, and I might be late on the bandwagon, but this is the first shade I bought because every time I went to buy these, I talked myself out of it. So I have Secret by Milani. Next is another product that has been super hyped, and it is the Can't Stop, Won't Stop NYX Professional Makeup Setting Powders. I got the brightening translucent shade because I don't like the way pigmented powders look on top of foundation. I think it can look a little cakey. I always prefer to set with a very light, almost translucent kind of powder. So since I was purchasing online, I wasn't sure what shade to get, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pick up the translucent shade, even though I know a lot of people usually use this powder in the more skin tone shades. So that is her. See a little heart, and it's in the shade Translucent. I want to say this was like $8 or so. But wow, feeling this with my fingers, wow, this is actually insane. It feels so super soft. I cannot wait to try this out. I'm literally just not put this on my skin, I'm just feeling it between my fingers, and it is a true soft, buttery, amazing powder. So I can totally see why this is super hyped. And I'm really excited to try this out. So the NYX, and that is the NYX Translucent Won't Stop, Can't Stop powder. So let's see, last but not least is an eyeshadow palette. Tati was talking about the purple eyeshadow palette in this one. So this is the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. And this is the Forever Dynamic palette. There was one that I really wanted. It was the more nude palette, but it was sold out. And I honestly don't own any Makeup Revolution palettes. And I would be really excited to find out that these drugstore palettes are really good formula, because I would love to create tutorials with them so people can use more affordable palettes, but I've never tried them out. I really like this packaging. It is nude and matte. The nude sleek tin packaging. It says Revolution right there. And it is the Forever Dynamic palette. And this is what she looks like. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Those shades are so pretty. I don't know how I feel about this glitter. I'm not really a glitter person, but the rest of those shades are stunning. And I feel like I'm using more cool tone eyeshadows lately. And look at the nice mirror that comes with it. That's a nice big mirror. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these on my arm for you. Let's see, the shades are just numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the light shade. That is the light shade, which isn't that crazy pigmented, but also I don't think it's like terrible. But that is the lightest shade. All right, next is the shade next to, which I'm really excited about for being a transition shade. So I'm gonna go in with that one. And that's that shade swatched, which really wasn't quite that pigmented. It feels nice and soft, but it's really, I don't know. So far I'm not sure how these are swatching, but next to that is a nice chocolate metallic shade. Oh my gosh, that feels nice. And look at that on the finger. So I'm gonna put that right below. And that one swatched beautifully. Felt very, very nice. Just gonna clean my fingers. And I'm gonna skip that glitter for now, but this is another really nice crease shade. So I'm gonna go in with this. So this is another really nice crease shade. It's more of a warm tone transition shade. And I'm gonna put that right below that chocolate shade. It's not coming up. It's coming up so much lighter when swatched. So it'll be very interesting to see what this looks like actually on the eyelid. I don't think they're terrible, but I mean, this palette was only like $8. So now I'm gonna go in with this really pretty champagne shade. Buttery smooth. Dude, these shimmers are insane. They are very, very nice. Trying to get my arm to pick up. Okay, that's the champagne shade. Which I'm gonna put the champagne shade on the back of my hand because this is so nice. So that's the champagne shade. It's super, super pretty. I really wasn't sure what this palette was gonna look like in person, but I'm happy I picked these shades because they are really pretty. So next I'm gonna go in with that brown right there. And ooh, pretty. And I'm gonna swatch it down here. And that's really pretty. The shimmers are insane. They are very, very, very smooth, buttery, and very pretty. I'm very excited to see how these will look on the eye. Plus this lip oil right now, I'm just looking at it in the mirror here. It's wearing so nice because it feels like I don't have a heavy gloss on or anything, but my lips are so shiny and glossy, but they don't feel like anything's on. So far the Rare Beauty lip oil is like shocking me because I kind of figured it'd be like any other lip oil, but really it is a very unique formula. So next I'm gonna go with this dark matte shade. This will be the real test of time for the matte shades on this palette. I don't hate this palette. Like, I know the swatches came off a little funky, but I think that these lighter shades here are meant to be like everyday shades, not meant to be super heavy or dark. And I'm looking at them on my arm and they do match the shade in the palette, but I'm very excited to see what this matte darkest shade is going to look like because this is going to be the real test. So far, so good. Let's see. I'm gonna go right here. And I mean, not as dark as it is in the palette, but this is the first time I've ever had my hands on a Makeup Revolution palette. And I gotta say that I was expecting very cheap formulation. And I was just expecting, I don't know, not the quality that I am seeing here. But I'm really excited to pick this palette up too because online I was like, I don't know about the shades. I'm like, if I don't like it, whatever. But now looking at this palette, I think this would be a really good palette to take traveling if it performs well in the eyes. So I'm really excited to create a look with this palette. All right, so I'm gonna go with the glitter, which I barely even touched the glitter and it like came off on my finger. So that's the glitter. And I'm gonna just swatch the glitter up here. It's, you know what? The glitter is not terrible. I mean, look how it felt, look how it is on my finger. Like it made my finger become like aluminum foil. So I'm not sure. I don't think it's terrible, but it's weird because I've never had glitter swatch on my finger like that. Do you see that? It's like a straight up layer of glitter. So interesting. This would be a really good New Year's palette. Really good New Year's palette. So I'm really excited to try this out. I love the nude packaging. I'm really excited to try this out. I love the nude packaging. And that is the last product that I purchased in my Target online haul. And I'm actually very pleased with everything. Total purchase was $150, but I'm really excited to use all these products on a daily basis. So I'm just gonna go over real quick. I got the LA Girl Soft Matte Cream Blush. I got the pink Revlon Concealer. I got the NYX Professional Can't Stop Won't Stop Translucent Powder Makeup Revolution Eyeshadow Palette. Vitamin C Serum by e.l.f. The Milani Matte Secret Lipstick, which is supposed to be a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I got the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator foundation, and I got the e.l.f. Setting Spray All Nighter Setting Spray, and I got the Cocoa Blush Good Chemistry perfume, and I got my Grande Lash serum. Alright guys, that completes my Target haul. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And I cannot wait to play with these makeup products in future videos. But yeah, so I'll see you in my next video.